Right now, while you're watching this, there's a wave happening on YouTube that most creators are completely unaware of. I'm talking about psychology channels that are exploding out of nowhere, and the pattern is impossible to ignore. Look at this channel right here, launched exactly 7 months ago, already sitting at over 73,000 subscribers. Their second video went up to hit over 6.5 million views. But here's what proves it's a trend, not luck. Another brand new creator posted their third video 1 month ago and achieved over 1.7 million views with zero prior audience. When you see this pattern repeat across a dozen channels, it's not random. It's the algorithm sending a clear signal. YouTube is currently pushing educational entertainment, content that teaches you about yourself, harder than almost anything else. And psychology sits perfectly in that sweet spot. So, in this video, I'm giving you their exact system, a system that beginners can actually follow, that will take you from zero to a published video using a proven content strategy, a simple script framework, and a production process that costs nothing. So, if you've been looking for a real opportunity to start a YouTube channel that actually has a chance, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. The first step is your channel branding. And this is where most people make their first critical mistake. They either pick a name that's too generic, or they try to be so clever that nobody understands what the channel is about. To start off, open ChatGPT. I've already put the exact prompts I'm using into a prompt doc for you. You'll find it linked in the description, so you don't have to pause and write anything down. Inside ChatGPT, tell it to generate 10 distinctive channel names for a human behavior and psychology content creator. Input requirements such as target audience, ages 18 to 45, interested in self-discovery and behavioral science. Style, modern, thought-provoking, memorable. This is specifically designed to avoid generic outputs and create names that actually sound professional. Once you run this, ChatGPT will give you a list of 10 names that actually sound professional. Review the options and pick the one that feels right for your channel. Once you have your name, you need a description that works for both humans and the algorithm. Your description needs to do 2 things. Tell YouTube's algorithm what your content is about, and tell viewers why they should subscribe. In the same chat with ChatGPT, start by telling it to write a compelling YouTube channel description for a psychology-focused channel named. Input your chosen name in the name field right here, so ChatGPT knows what you have selected. This prompt is engineered to create descriptions that sound natural while incorporating the exact SEO terms YouTube's algorithm looks for. The result you'll get is a fully SEO-optimized description that sounds natural and explains what your channel is about. With that done, you need a channel logo. Here's the move. Tell ChatGPT this. Based on the channel name and description above, generate a detailed image prompt for a minimalist logo design that represents psychology and human behavior. The logo should be simple, modern, and work well as a small circular profile picture. Once ChatGPT gives you that image prompt, copy it. Then head to a tool like Leonardo AI. Paste the prompt and generate the logo. Within 15 seconds, you'll have a professional-looking logo specifically designed for your niche. Download it, and now you have everything you need. Channel name, description, logo. Let's set it up. Go to YouTube Studio. Click Create a Channel. Enter your channel name. Upload the logo. Paste the description. And just like that, your channel exists. But we're not done with setup yet. There are 2 critical steps most beginners skip, and they kill your growth before you even start. Open YouTube Studio settings, go to Channel, and find the Channel Keywords section. This is a back-end setting that tells YouTube's algorithm what your channel is about, helping it recommend your videos to the right audience. Next, for a professional edge, let's use a free tool to generate those keywords. Open VidIQ, navigate to the AI Coach or Keyword section, and ask it to create optimized channel tags. Make sure to include your channel's name and niche in your request. Within 30 seconds, you'll get a targeted list. Copy keywords like psychology facts, human behavior explained, and mental patterns. Paste them into that YouTube Studio Keywords section you have open and save it. Now, one last critical setup step. Go to Feature Eligibility and verify your phone number. This unlocks custom thumbnails and tells YouTube you're a legitimate creator. Do this now, then save everything. With that, Your channel's foundation is fully complete and optimized. Now that your channel is primed, let's create your first high-potential video. Go to ChatGPT and ask it to create 5 breakthrough video concepts for a psychology channel focused on decoding everyday human behavior. Target viewer psychology, people who love aha moments about why they think and act the way they do. Once the prompt is set, hit enter. What the AI gives you is a list of scroll-stopping titles designed for the algorithm. Pick the one that jumps out at you. It's time to write the script. With your chosen concept, ask ChatGPT to write a complete YouTube script for that video concept. You'll get a complete, structured script. Copy it. Open your voiceover tool like 11 Labs and paste the text. Choose a clear, trustworthy voice. For optimal clarity, set your stability to around 65%, similarity to 75%, and style to 45%. Generate and download your audio file. Perfect. With your professional voiceover ready, the next piece is your visual style. Let me show you exactly how to create these. Open Canva, create a new project, and set the dimensions to 1920 by 1080, which is standard YouTube resolution. Now go to the Elements tab on the left side. This is where all your assets live. Search for stick figure. You'll see hundreds of options. Why stick figures? Because they're simple, universally relatable, and they put the focus on the concept instead of the character. Now search for abstract concepts that match your script. Download a few that represent different emotions or actions in the script. Download 10 to 15 graphics per video. Make sure you're using the free elements. Canva clearly marks which assets are free and which are paid. Stick with the free ones, and you'll have more than enough. Now, here's an alternative method. Go to a website called Fleeticon. This site has thousands of free icons you can download instantly. Search for the same concepts: psychology, thinking, emotions, mental health. You'll find clean, minimalist icons that work perfectly for this style of content. Download them as PNG files with transparent backgrounds. This is crucial because it lets you layer them over any background without having a white box around them. Now you have your voiceover and your visuals. Time to edit. Open CapCut. Import everything: your voiceover and all your graphics. Drag the voiceover onto the timeline. Now, play it from start to finish and listen carefully. You'll notice small gaps and pauses throughout the track. These are natural breaks in speech, but they slow down your pacing. Cut out every gap that's longer than half a second. Don't remove every single pause, because that makes the narration feel rushed. But remove the long, awkward silences. Do this for the entire voiceover. Now, add a background. Next, start adding your graphics. Listen to the voiceover and place each graphic at the exact moment it's relevant to what's being said. This synchronization between audio and visuals is everything. If your graphics don't match what's being said, viewers get confused and click off. So take your time with this step. Now, let's add animations. Select the first graphic on the timeline. Go to the Animations tab on the right side. You'll see dozens of preset animations. For psychology content, I recommend subtle animations like fade in, slide, or zoom. Avoid flashy animations because they distract from the message. Next, captions. This is non-negotiable. Go to the text menu and select Auto Captions. Click Generate, and CapCut will automatically transcribe your voiceover. Once the captions are generated, customize them. Change the font to something clean and readable. Set the size so it's visible on mobile screens without covering too much of your visuals. Now add a text animation. Go to Caption Animations and choose something subtle. This makes the captions feel dynamic instead of static. Go through the entire video and adjust the placement of each graphic so they don't overlap with the captions. Once everything is positioned, select all the graphics. Right-click and choose Create Compound Clip. This merges all your visuals into one layer. Now add an intro animation. Select the compound clip and go to Animations. Under In, choose something smooth like Fade In. Then go to Out Animations and choose a closing effect like Fade Out. Click the Export button at the top right. Set the resolution to 1080p, frame rate to 30 FPS, and click Export. So,
you ever noticed how
here's how the video
yes
looks like.
Can feel uncomfortable, but saying no somehow feels worse? agree to things you don't want to do. Your schedule fills up. And later, you're wondering why you didn't just speak up. If that sounds familiar, it's not a personality flaw. It's a pattern. People who feel guilty saying no often share the same underlying psychological wiring. And once you see it, you start noticing it everywhere. First, there's social conditioning. From a young age, you learn that being agreeable meant being liked, rewarded, and accepted. So when you say no, your brain treats it like you're breaking a social rule.
And that's it. Everything looks great, but we're not uploading yet. There's one more critical element. Your video could be perfect, but if the thumbnail doesn't get clicks, nobody will ever see it. And here's the harsh truth. Most thumbnails fail because they try to communicate too much. The best thumbnails are simple, bold, and instantly convey the emotion of the topic. Go back to ChatGPT, copy and paste the prompt from the prompt doc. Once you run this prompt, ChatGPT will give you a detailed description of what your thumbnail should look like. Copy it. Now go to Leonardo AI. Open the image generation tool and paste your prompt. Set the model to Ideogram 3.0. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9, which is YouTube's thumbnail ratio. Then click Generate. Within 20 seconds, you'll have your thumbnail options. Pick the strongest one. Download it. And now you're ready to upload. Open YouTube Studio. Click Create and upload your video. While it's uploading, let's optimize everything. First, title. Your title needs to do two things. Tell YouTube what the video is about and make people curious enough to click. Enter your title. Now, description. Go back to VidIQ's AI Coach. Ask it to generate a fully optimized video description for your specific topic. It'll give you a 150 to 200 word description that includes relevant keywords, a brief summary of the video, and a call to action. Copy that description and paste it into YouTube. Then add timestamps. Now tags. Go back to VidIQ and ask for 15 to 20 optimized video tags based on your title. Copy the list and paste it into the tags section in YouTube Studio. Now scroll down. Under Audience, select No, it's not made for kids. Under Altered Content, select No. And make sure monetization is enabled if you're eligible. Go to the Visibility tab, set your video to Public, and before you hit Publish, double-check the Copyright tab to make sure there are no issues. Everything looks good. Click Publish. Your video is now live. So, here we are. You just built a psychology channel from absolute scratch using nothing but free tools. You have a branded channel, an optimized setup, a high-retention video, and a strategy that actually works. But let me be real with you for a second. This video won't make you go viral overnight. Your first video might get 20 views. Your second might get 100. And that's normal. The channels I showed you at the beginning didn't blow up with their first video either. They stayed consistent, improved with each upload, and eventually the algorithm noticed. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Because I'm breaking down more content like this every single week. You've got the blueprint. Now go build something. I'll see you in the next one.